Welcome to the latest injury update, as we will take a look at the latest from Chelsea's treatment room. Thiago Silva and his groin injury. The Brazilian experienced discomfort in his groin during the game against Crystal Palace, leading to his withdrawal. Pochettino ruled him out for the City match, but there's a chance he could return at Wembley versus Liverpool. Carney Chukwuemeka and his ankle injury. Despite recently returning from injury, Carney Chukwuemeka is back on the shelf after suffering a training injury. He is currently a doubt for the final. Pochettino said this: Carney Chukwuemeka suffered a twisted ankle 2 days ago, and he is out. Expected return date is still unknown. Robert Sanchez's knee injury. Sanchez suffered his knee injury in the December defeat to Manchester United. Although expected to be back in the squad at the Etihad Stadium, he was not included. Pochettino said this: Robert Sanchez is available. It is good news. Yes, it is always good to recover a player, and he was playing a lot. To be available again is a good thing for the team. Expected to return versus Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final.
Benoit Badiashile and his groin injury. Starting the FA Cup tie against Aston Villa, Badiashile had to be replaced with 10 minutes left. He is expected to miss around 4 weeks with injury. Pochettino said this: Badiashile, we need to assess him. We still need to wait for the scan. I hope it's not a big issue. We need to assess now, and after we will know better his situation. The expected return date is in March. Romeo Lavia's thigh injury. Lavia has played only half an hour for Chelsea due to an injury after joining the club. While seen in full first-team training at Cobham, his return seems unlikely before the League Cup final. Pochettino said this a while back: he is not training with the team. He is still recovering. But no, impossible to be back before the League Cup final. Still not on the pitch. Lavia also gave his own update, as he said this: received a lot of support messages, and I wanted to let you know that it means a lot to me. I'm gutted not to be able to help the team, but I'm fully focused on coming back. The wait will be worth it. The expected return date is unknown.
Reece James and hamstring operation. After returning from injury in November, James suffered another hamstring injury in the match against Everton last month. He has started his recovery, and positive progress is anticipated. Pochettino said this: I think he feels well. We were talking, and he has started his recovery. He is 1 day closer to being with the group. This is really positive. We are all positive around him. We are going to help, involved in this way. Expected return date is in April, but he will not be rushed back.
Leslie Ugochukwu's thigh injury. Absent since the 2-1 defeat to Wolves on Christmas Eve, Ugochukwu is undergoing a rehabilitation program for a hamstring injury. His expected return is still unknown.
Marc Cucurella ankle/foot injury. Cucurella hasn't featured for the Blues since December due to an ankle injury. He underwent surgery but has recently returned to the training ground. He is expected to return in March.
Wesley Fofana and his ACL injury. The France international is set to miss most of the season after rupturing his ACL in preseason training. This injury problem we have is something that Chelsea really need to fix as soon as possible. It's a very big problem for Chelsea, just as the referees. If you don't believe me, you can click this video to see the truth. You have gotten a little preview in the background. And please subscribe.